Hey, and welcome back. Okay, for those of you who have been here before, and welcome to everybody who's new to the channel. Okay, first, I want to say thank you all for helping me to reach 2,000 subscribers. I was notified last night on the night court that I had hit 2.2K. So, thank you to everybody who have subscribed to the channel. Okay, I truly appreciate you all. Now, baby, we are here for the mess. Okay, we are here for the mess. So before we get started, I want to say this video is pre-recorded, so please do not think I am ignoring your comments. I'm honestly not, but this is a pre-recorded video. Also, drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know, okay, what you think about these subjects that we are going to discuss. So first up on the docket, okay, we're going to discuss Mr. Juan Dixon, because, baby, he is being aired out all over the place. Now, Robin, girl, see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you say people using for clickbait. Now, baby, the people is coming out and telling by way of former student. Okay, so this former student was on Twitter, baby, and she decided last night that not last night, on March the 15th, that she wanted to air him out. So let's go ahead and hear what she had to say. Okay, she said, okay, so boom. Juan Dixon came to coach at UDC my junior year. From day one, he made it very clear that he did not want to coach women's basketball and that his goal was to get to the men's side pronto. Okay. She goes on to say, as far as coaches go, he was the worst coach I had in any sport. Not because he didn't know the game, but because he didn't know how to work with the players he had. He also brought a few of his concubines to away games. Girl, I brought the concubines. Lord. Okay, sorry. He also brought a few of his concubines to away games. One even rode on the team bus from the hotel to the gym. Bold, I'll say, girl, you ain't lying, bold. Now why he round here with Robin Dixon again? Girl, I know you lying. Child, a mess. So it was more than the woman in the laundromat and the woman down to the Canada. Baby, you ain't just no good Samaritan wine user cheater. She goes on to say, fast forward through a losing season with what I considered a talented team with bad leadership. During the off season, there was an altercation in my student apartment involving my then teammate. For legal purposes, we will call the former teammate Rel, then girlfriend B, and ex-girlfriend Tony. Oh, girl, just cheating all around. Rel was cheating on B with Tony. Tony decides to come by the apartment one day to see another friend, Dion. B just happens to be there when Tony gets in the room. Ooh, push comes to shove, literally, girl, I bet. Next thing I know, there's a WWE SmackDown in my living room. Wigs flying, and bees was bleeding, and the mace was sprayed. Child, they would have had to get out of my apartment with all of that, because this don't have nothing to do with me. But I digress. Now, I like to mind my MF in business, but apparently then teammate Rel was upset with me for not helping her while she was getting her, you know what, beat. Girl, I ain't got to help you. That's your fight. You was the one around here cheating and got caught. They ain't had nothing to do with me. But I digress. I don't blame you, girl. This ain't my fight. This your fight. That's you and your women. What I look like fighting for? Child, I wasn't part of your harem you was trying to run, but go on. Rel went to whine about the fight, and this MFer kicked me off the team. Now, why you got kicked off the team, girl? Because it seemed like the girl who should have been cheating and brought the drama should have been the one kicked off the team. But that's not what we're talking about. Mind you, I'm on scholarship about to go into my senior year, and this MFer kicks me off the team because Rel was cheating, got caught, and caught a beat down for it. Some effed up SHIT, girl, and it was. And it was. And he would have been, baby, I would have sued him because he would have paid, girl, He would have had to run my tuition that senior year because that issue ain't had nothing to do with me. But anyway, we got the arguing because that's some bull. Somewhere I'm getting fired on my off day, on my day off. He mentions again, see, this is why I didn't want to coach women's basketball, dealing with this SHIT. Well, sir, you should have took the job if you didn't want to do the job. 2 weeks later, he quit and started the coaching job at Coppin. How you gonna kick me off knowing you leaving anyway? You shouldn't have been kicked off from the first place. But see, I'm gonna save my commentary till after it's over. Whew. It felt so good to tell my story. In conclusion, F you Juan Dixon, F you Rail, scary blank blank. Haha, that's why you and your girl B got y'all butts beat. Oh, the athletic director apologized a year later for the way everything was handled, and they gave me a senior night, even though I didn't play. It's still F all of them, girl. I don't blame you. And it would be. And it would be. Child, girl, this is a mess. This is a mess. Hoo, 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 hoo. Baby, this is a mess. Girl, no, indeed. But see why this lends to your credibility because you didn't handle this situation right with this student. And now at the next university, you didn't handle things right. You didn't handle things right with that student. And this baby, this girl posts the pictures. This girl posts the pictures where they ended up giving her senior night. So that lets me know that it was wrongdoing. It was wrongdoing on your part, sir. You were supposed to handle this better. You were supposed to handle this better. So this is a second accusation of a student of you not handling situations right. Now, if they call this lady for to attest to how you handle things, that don't look good on you, sir. And you already got a case. Child, this is getting messy. This is getting messy. Bravo, is y'all bringing Robin back so we can know what's going on? Baby, then she also went on to say, let me make sure my copping friends is cool with me spilling their tea too. Girl, so wait, she got tea on the people at copping too? And the stuff that was going down at copping. This don't look good for you, sir. This do not look good for you, sir. This don't look good for you. You might want to go ahead and lay low for a little bit. Cause this don't look good for you or your credibility. And baby, your coaching jobs, you ain't getting a coaching job. Maybe Lil League might hire you, but I don't see you getting a coaching job nowhere else. You might want to go work at a sports bar down to the embellished warehouse, like I said, packing up them hats because we don't even know if Robin gonna have a job next season on Potomac. Ooh, this is a messy mess. This no, ooh, this got me scratching my head. No God, this ain't looking good for you, sir. And then she said you had your concubines with you. Your women ain't supposed to be coming on a job. Me, girl, Robin, girl, that 50-50 ain't looking good. That 50-50 ain't looking good. Because if you leave, girl, he gonna now get 50% of your money. And that ain't what's up, child. That ain't what's up. You should have thought long and hard about that before you signed off to that 50%. And he out here with the concubines on the team bus. Girl, I'm gonna be following. Let me go ahead and follow this girl on Twitter, baby. So when she come back with some more tea, if these people at Coppin allow her to spill the tea, child, she can go ahead on and spill it all, okay? And now we're gonna go on digress. So y'all know they have the show Queen's Court, okay, with Miss Evelyn Lozada, Tamar Braxton, and the other lady. I can't think of her name right now. And so they revealed that Tamar and Evelyn Lozada is engaged. So to the people that they were with on the Queen's Court. So I feel like, what's the purpose of the show? Now, if y'all want me to watch and review the show, just for watching and reviewing the show, go ahead and leave it in the comments. But I kind of feel like, what's the purpose when we now know that you're engaged to the people on the show? So we now know who you pick. It's like the ending of the show is ruined. So, baby, this was Y'all, why would y'all come out with this prior to? Okay, so yes, Basketball Wives alum Evelyn Lozada is engaged to her Queens of Court finalist Lavon Lewis. I ain't got nothing to say, child, and I ain't gonna speak on it. Except for child, we're gonna see if they make it to the altar. Okay, let's see if they make it to the altar. And congratulations to you, Evelyn Lozada. Everybody in this world deserves some love, but I really feel like why did y'all come to us with this prior to the show ending? Because now you've ruined the ending of the show because we know who you picked. So what's the purpose of watching the show at this point? That makes no sense. But like I said, if y'all want me to watch and review it, then leave it in the comments for me and I'll watch it and give y'all my opinions. Because baby, it might have been somebody else that she should have picked, but whatever, we'll see. Y'all let me know. It is up to y'all, okay? Now that the ending is ruined, if y'all want me to review it or not. And then we later found out Nivea, that's her name, Nivea. So I'm guessing since we ain't got an engagement post for Nivea, she either not engaged or she not gonna ruin her ending. Okay. Congrats to Tamar Braxton as she gets engaged to her Queen's Court finalist Jeremy J.R. Robinson. Okay. Now we find out through her interview on The Breakfast Club, okay, that she was already engaged 3 weeks after meeting this man. Girl, not 3 weeks after meeting this man and you have a kid. No, God, you ain't know that man long enough to be engaged to him after 3 weeks. I know people say, you can meet somebody and know that person is the one. But no, ma'am, when you have children involved in your life, you need to take some time longer than 3 weeks to truly get to know this person before you commit I do and say you're going to spend the rest of your life. I mean, granted, they still got to get to the altar, but no, God, honey. No, God, honey, this is a mess. And it's starting out with mess. Okay. It's starting out with mess. As soon as the engagement post and your birthday post came out, happy birthday, girl. But it's starting out messy and it ain't looking good for you, ma'am. So Tamar Braxton pinned this post. Today it's my birthday, but I have to post the one who puts this cheesy smile on my face. It took me a while to realize that this whole this wholesome traditional love is the kind I wanted and needed. We have 6 children between the two of us, and they mean everything to me. So miss me with the he has 4 baby mamas. Girl, I didn't know he had 4 baby mamas. How these people find that out that quick? We just heard you was engaged. Never mind. I'ma digress because the internet finds out everything quick. Okay. Thank God for them. We are blessed and drama free. Huh? Spoke too soon, child. Thank God for my best friend, life partner, and fiance. And then she tags him, the happiest birthday to me ever. My what? Girl, I don't know what that's supposed to be. And then she say changed. Oh, girl, is that supposed to be her forever? I don't know, child. But then the baby mama comes back and say, I have sat in silence for over a year, respecting everyone's privacy while they disrespected mine. I've sat in silence with this person while this person has come into my son's life and caused nothing but chaos and unnecessary drama. While I will not speak on my son's other siblings and what type of relationship their father or this woman has with them, let me be clear for all who know me and all who know them. Okay, this woman is in no way a bonus or a stepmom to my son. My son does not mean everything to her. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. To her, and she has not thanked God for me, and truthfully, none of his baby mamas. She has said demeaning, disrespectful, and outrageous things about how I have chosen to co-parent with my son's father. Ooh, wrong road, Tamar. And the efforts I have made to keep him involved. She has made no effort to meet me, get to know me as a woman or mother, and has caused my son's father to miss visitation weekends and birthdays. I'm fine with people sharing their version of the story that they've created for themselves on social media plus television. But what we will not continue to do is involve my son that I raise in someone else's shenanigans. Ooh, girl. Now this is messy, y'all. This is messy. Baby mama is very beautiful, okay? And he's handsome himself, okay? But let's go on and get into this. So here's my issue, right? One, Tamar, wrong road. Wrong road. You should have nothing to say about how them people co-parent. Encourage a good co-parenting situation, but at the end of the day, how they co-parent, the decisions they make for their child has absolutely nothing to do with you. Has absolutely nothing to do with you. Mind your business and stay in your place and stay in your lane when it comes to that child, his mama, and how she choosing to raise her children. Should this be true? Okay, if this is what you are doing and speaking negatively, don't do that because you're starting off the situation wrong. And girl, it's gonna be easy for people to believe because we've seen how you act with your own sisters. Wherever you go, the drama will follow, and that's just facts, Timor. Ain't nothing against you, girl, but that's just facts. So that's the wrong road right there to go down. At the end of the day, if you and that man living together, y'all make the rules for y'all house. You know what I'm saying? But you should definitely get with that mama. Y'all should definitely meet so she can know you, you can know her, and she can let you know what she expect as far as when it comes to her child. Whether that's you not allowed to put your hands on them and whip them, punish them, whatever that is, y'all need to find out and figure out what that medium and what that relationships look like. What she expect of you as a mother, as a bonus mom to her kid. What do you expect from her as his child's mother? Like that's something, yeah, me, because I would want to meet the person who's going to be in the house with my child when they go to visit their daddy. Now, baby mama, I'm gonna get on you. At the end of the day, Tamar can do all the fussing, cussing, and whatever she want to do, but ultimately, it's up to your baby daddy not to miss no birthdays and no visitations. That's up to him. So if he's letting a woman control him about that, yeah, she ain't SHI for that, but we're not gonna put that all on her because he should make sure he makes it to his visitations with his kid. He should have established that with her from jump. Listen, me and you gonna be together while we dating. Listen, I have kids, I have visitation set up. Wham, wham, whop, whop. Don't make no plans. Don't make no plans for me on this weekend because this is my child's birthday. Don't make no plans with me on this weekend because I have visitation. Don't make no plans for me at this time because I'm getting my children and their siblings together so they can bond as siblings, or however that works, or however they go, or however he intermingles his children. Now, if you and your child want to come and join along, that is fine. But these times are dedicated to my children because those children were there prior to you. And if we never make it to the altar, my kids gonna be here after you. And that's just facts. That's on period. So you can't put that on her while she might be rolling and tatting and moaning and bitching. Ultimately, it's up to him to put her in the place of, listen, this is my visitation with my child and you knew this. This is my child's birthday and I'm going to be there for it. I'm not going to miss that because you feel in some type of way or you want me to do something. I'm not going to miss the time that I have with my child and my child looking for me because you are now here. That's not how that works. So while she may play a part, ultimately that is on him to make sure he don't miss those things, baby mama. Listen, girl, I get what you're saying. Don't be using my child in your shenanigans. Don't use my child for Instagram posts. I get out of that. But ultimately, that's up to their daddy, not to miss nothing. Can't nobody stop me from doing a damn thing for my children. I don't care who it is. And when you come in, you better understand that this is what's going on. And if you can't respect it, then baby, bye. Don't let the back door hit you where the good Lord split you. And I don't care who you're engaged to or who you be with. Whether you engaged, whether you or you just dating. When you have kids, you let that be known. My kids come first. They are a priority. So if he's now making her priority over them, then at the end of the day, that's something you need to check him about. But I get you. I get you about not involving your child in a mess. Don't use the child for the mess, and don't use me talking about you. Thank God for me and you ain't never met me. Don't use me talking about like it ain't no drama and this, then the third, and it's drama. We're not about to use my child at all. But I'm glad you ain't speak on them other children either. But who child? This is starting off messy for Tamar. Now we'll see if something come out about Evelyn and her fiance. Hopefully not. Because honestly, I don't like Evelyn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that lady personally. Let me say that. I don't know that lady personally. I don't like her ways. I don't like how she do. I don't like how she acts. However, if this a happily ever after girl, then go on ride off in the sunset with your happily ever after baby and be blessed. Be blessed. But we'll see. Y'all think they're gonna make it to the altar or not? Drop it in the comments for me. And also drop it in the comments, okay, if you want me to review this show now that we know the ending for at least 2 out of the 3 people. And with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share me with your people, okay? And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.